Can you start a company on an F1 visa? Yes, you can start a company on an F1 visa, but you will need to wait until you have the work authorization through the OPT or STEM OPT to work for your company. Now, I know this can be a little confusing, so let me break it down for you. So here's what you can do and can't do as an F1 student when it comes to starting your business. What can you do though? You can conduct market research and create a business plan. Nobody's gonna hurt you for that. Interview potential customers as well and get their feedback. Meet with potential investors and raise funds as well. You can purchase equipment or machinery you need for your company. You can do all of these things without even worrying about if you're doing something illegal or not. But what you can't do is develop and launch your product. You can't hire employees or manage daily operations, and you can't receive payment from the company as well, because all those would consider as the main activities of doing work for which you need work authorization in the form of the OPT or the STEM OPT or any other authorization that you can get. So if you want to actively manage and grow your business, you will need work authorization. Once you get your OPT, you'll be able to start working for your company. But there's a ton you can do before that, which actually you need to do in the process of setting up a company, which most people end up not doing, just waiting for their STEM OPT or OPT EAD card. I don't recommend that you do that. You definitely should do all the prior market research and all the prior work that you need to do in order to start your company, and only then will it be all fruitful. Once you get your EAD, you can hit the ground running. Otherwise, you'll just waste a lot of time on your EAD, and that time is very precious as well. So let's go over the 3 key requirements for being self-employed on OPT. You need to get an employer identification number, which is an EIN, and any necessary local business licenses. This is what the employer gets, which in this case, your company that you incorporated becomes the employer. Now, you must also work for your company for at least 20 hours a week. Your startup should be related to your field of study, which is very, very important. And with OPT, you can own up to 100% of your company, which is a great benefit. Now, here are a few things you should know about being self-employed on OPT. You won't have to worry about the 90-day unemployment limit that the OPT comes with. And there's no minimum salary requirement for the OPT as well. And these are some amazing, awesome benefits for F1 students, right? However, if you are thinking about applying for the STEM OPT extension, there are some extra requirements that make it a little bit trickier to qualify if you are self-employed. Let's go over those so you just are aware of those and can watch out. First thing is your employer must file the form I-983, which outlines a specific training plan, including learning objectives, tasks, and responsibilities related to your STEM field. And this form can be completed by your employer or someone in the company. And they also need to show that it has the resources to support your training and that your salary is comparable to the peers in similar roles in the field for that location as well. Number 2, unlike with the OPT where you can own 100% of the company, STEM OPT requires an employer-employee relationship, and this means that you may need to own less than 50% of your company or have a board of directors who can outvote you in the event of a disagreement. So while you work for your company under STEM OPT, make sure that you are ready to meet these requirements at all times. And that's it for today. Make sure you understand these rules before starting the business on your F1 visa, your own business on your F1 visa. And if you are an F1 student looking for alternatives to the H1B visa, and the O1A and the EB1A visas might be great options for you, and you should start building a profile for the EB1A green card. And you might also find out that your profile aligns with the O1A visa criteria requirements as well, which can kind of be a parachute for you in the entire process if you do not get your H1B visa. Now, if you need expert strategies for the O1A and the EB1A visas, as well as guidance on the F1 visa challenges, check out our Smart Green Card program student plan, which is newly launched. And I am attaching the Smart Green Card student plan link in the description for your convenience. And you should definitely stay tuned as we share daily insights on navigating that EB1A journey. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any tips towards achieving your immigration goals. And thank you for watching. Until next time, this is Saiman Shetty signing off. Peace.